Whilst we anticipate that you are enjoying an exciting lineup with Mom and Jess Talk Show, we ask you to please like, engage, and of course subscribe.
Hey, welcome back to Mom and Jess Women Talk Show, another exciting episode in the Women Empowerment Series. I would love to start by wishing all women out there a happy International Women's Month. And with that being said, we have this interesting topic for today we refer to as the dynamic woman. We have a wonderful guest taking this topic, and I do urge you all please to subscribe to Mom and Jess Women Talk Show on YouTube channel. So here to just say one or two things about what it takes to be a dynamic woman. So a dynamic woman, basically, I will explain as is someone that has that competency to develop mastery in leadership, life balance, and influence to make a difference with her uniqueness. I would love to let you all know that every woman, everyone, in fact, everyone, both men and women alike, is a unique being. There's no two of you. You are an original of yourself. You are a masterpiece. So hence you make a difference in the world, you make a difference in the society. Everyone has something to offer. But being that this topic is basically addressing the woman, we're going to focus on a woman and the uniqueness behind every woman. Sad to say, there's a saying that the grave, it's known for having the wealth. The graveyard has the wealthiest amount of resources. Resources in the sense that so many lives have gone to waste with a lot of talent, a lot of potentials which were never manifested or put into use. I believe that God created everyone for a purpose, and the onus lies on everyone to discover the why for why you have been created and to manifest that purpose. Some were created to make a difference with their voices being heard in forms of songs, blessing the world with songs, or motivating or inspiring others, or teaching, or cooking, or baking. Whatsoever your skill is, that makes you dynamic, makes you unique. So what are you doing to grow yourself as a woman? So unfortunately, there are hindrances which stops a woman from manifesting whatever God has deposited in her. Even the research has proven that women are they are quite multifunctional in nature. The way their brains have been wired has been wired in such a way that they are versatile in nature. They are dynamic in the sense that they are masters in different aspects of life. They are masters as a mother, they are masters at their place of work. They know how to combine these things uniquely. So I would like to share a few challenges which has hindered women from experiencing their uniqueness, the reason for their unique capabilities. Number one, I will start with is unforgiveness. Unforgiveness in the sense that so many have held themselves or have let their past haunt them so much. There is a saying that 10% of life is what happens to you. 90% is what you do or how you react with what has happened to your life. Yes, we can face, terrible or devastating life experiences that throw us off balance. It's left for you to get off that treadmill of, whatever situation we find ourselves. Reflect on our life. Whatever challenge you're facing, use this as an opportunity to reflect and think deep on what you can do. God has given us that brain. He has given us that knowledge, that wisdom to discern, So, and it starts with also seeking. I will never underestimate, seeking God's direction. It is very, very, very important. So many have this talent, but because they don't seek the direction of God or God's counsel, or seek the face of God for guidance and direction, they totally lose it because they go their own way and they get lost in life's journey. It is very, very, very easy and smooth when you always refer back or go back to God for direction. It makes ways for you. So number one is unforgiveness. So many people have let their past haunt them so bad, so terribly, that they are not able to move forward in life. They let their past, depict what will happen in the future for them. Remember, tomorrow is not yet your reality. Tomorrow can never be your reality. So don't let yesterday affect your today and tomorrow. You can always make a difference today. And making a difference today is letting go of the past. So many people might have hurt you, might have belittled you. Maybe probably as a child, you must have faced so many humiliations in the hands of probably people you grew up with, and then you keep looking down on your worth, on your value. You have to grow out of it. You have to transform from that and learn to embrace who God has created you to be. Learn to embrace who you are as a person, and learn to find out what passion you have and groom that passion, nurture it, and bring it into manifestation. So firstly, we have to learn to forgive ourselves, forgive our past. And secondly, guilt. Some people live in guilt, and guilt basically it goes back to not forgiving yourself. Probably there are mistakes you make in the past, probably with friendship with people and so on, and then you see that is affecting your character, or probably they are staying, those mistakes you feel are affecting your today, or it's going to affect your tomorrow. Don't dwell on those things. If you truly are ready to move on with life, you have to let go of those mistakes. Those mistakes probably are reasons why God has allowed it, for a reason, to build you, for you to learn from those mistakes and become a better person. So those two major things are hindrances that stops one from being unique and dynamic in nature, especially for women. So for us to be able to embrace ourselves as dynamic women, first of all, we need to be passionate. You need to do whatever you're doing with all passion and enthusiasm. Wake up looking forward to doing that which you desire and you are passionate about to do. Passion actually helps people go a long way, and builds people from nothing to something. So your passion is very important. Even if you're working for God or whatever job you're doing, if your passion speaks volume. Secondly, empathy. Whatever you're doing, you need to be compassionate. And sometimes this compassion comes from experiences, life, terrible experiences we must have had. I always like to use myself as an example. There are certain things I have faced in life that has made me to be so compassionate to share with others, so that they will learn from it and get inspired and have hope for a better tomorrow. So a feeling of empathy is very important. Being able to relate to people's situation. Everybody have their diverse problems. You as a woman should be able to relate to everyone's challenges, everyone's life experiences, not judging, not condemning, not criticizing. So having a spirit of empathy. Then number 3, curiosity. They say curiosity kills a cat. That statement does not work in this situation, because for you to go for whatever you want to be in life, you have to be curious. You have to seek knowledge. You want to know how to grow. Scientists were curious. That was why they were able to make the aeroplane, make so many medications we're taking today that is making us, for people that are sick. So many discoveries from the scientists were through curiosity. So as a woman, as a dynamic woman, you must learn to be curious. Then number 3, fear of failure. You must never let fear bring you down. Sometimes fear comes and then, it brings us down. They say winners never quit and quitters never win. Do you prefer to be a quitter or a winner? Yes, you might have issues here and there on your life's journey as you're experiencing or going through whatever you want to, achieve. But it's left for you. The onus lies on you now to ensure that you don't give up. Put on a resilient spirit and keep going for it. And finally, I would love to point out the issue of not giving up on yourself. Never give up on who God has made you to be. And then with that, God will continue to be your strength. God bless you. Stay tuned as we look forward to meeting our guest for the day. See you soon. And please don't forget to subscribe. Bye.